Got your back against the wall, no you know you never had a chance. Should've known better, now you better make other plans. There's no going back, gotta let you know in advance. This is Game Squad.
Alright, y'all, we back. Tournament, round one. Jamal versus Joseph. Let's get it. Jamal's gonna T-set and pass. See if Joseph's gonna start this off. Aloha, what's gonna get rid of? Decisions. Damn, gets rid of the Shura. All right. Sets passes. Jeez. Probably wouldn't have done that. Shura is too strong of a monster to get rid of so early. He could risk the Sirocco. Well, that makes sense. A little more. I wonder what the rest of his hand looks like. He does get rid of the bottomless, so that's good. Mills off the torrential, darkness metal, and the Sark. More T sets. Corner of the Honda, the darkness metal. Another Icarus with a blizzard. Ooh, Young Debris gets the Raikou. Going for Iron Chain. Yep. Iron Chain's gonna swing. He mills off 3. Dark Arm Blizzard, Deep Prison. Sets 2 back row passes. Another attack. This time Mirror Force is forced. Joseph finally gets to put some kind of damage on board. Brain Control. Attacks. Summons the Plague. Ooh. Puts a Yugioh. Oh my. He solemns the Yugioh. Yeah. Joseph has a lot of outs, but he's been in a tough position. He has to hold on to fort. Jamal's had a lot of good cards. Solemn Heavy, the Mirror Force, a lot of cards. Off the top, the Gold Sark. What does he get that he thinks is gonna last? He's gonna last 2 turns to get that's gonna change the dynamic of the game. Thinking about getting the Shura that he could have had in the beginning of the game. A Blizzard, okay. Blizzard in 2 turns. Flips the Dandy, stacks for Plague. Makes Catasta, brings out his 2 Dandy tokens. The bottom is hit the Catasta, sets it back row. Sirocco, oh, the Mirror, Darkness Metal. Yeah, and that's game 1. Woo, that was really tough. Joseph with a Shura this time, 3 back row. Charge off the Raikou. Draco to Deep Prison. Sets was most likely the Raikou. He summons a second Shura. Oh, it's a Snowman Eater. He baited him and popped the other Shura. Wow. So good. So good. That's an additional monster. Yeah, Snowman Eater flipping, that was clutch. Joseph has a lot of back row there. 5 back row now, so Hopefully he doesn't get spanked out by this heavy storm. Possibly a Starlight Road, possibly Solemn. Most likely a Solemn. Ryko pops. Hits the Solemn. Oh. All right, he puts a prime. Then he puts a prime material on board. Okay, so now he's not worried about anything. No torrential. No mirror force. Nothing. No bottomless. Nothing. The third Sure. So now he has all the Sures. What a turn of events over here. Was gonna set and pass. He pumps the Sure into the prime material. Oof. Brings out young value. So he's trying to extend these plays now. Now he's good. And he pushed through the prime material. Says trap does shoot, reveals his hand. Nice. Brain Con, Metal, Gores, Wyvern. He puts the Ryko back, leaves him with the metals and everything else. So he left the value. He left the value. Flips the Snowman Eater. And gets the Shura out of the board. That young brain. Takes the Sirocco. Sirocco punches over the value. He's gonna tribute the Sirocco and the Snowman Eater. I believe he's questioning the judge's ruling on it to make sure. And ask about the priority of the effect, if the monster would come out or not. Yep, and that's what it was. The bottomless. Value his Froco to make an arm wing. Oh, and debris. What are his targets? The Snowman. Woo! Another debris. Holy shit. That shit crazy. Jamal's a madman. Now we're down to this clear board finally. Joseph had everything in the book with 1,000 Shures. And now we're down to the empty slate. What is he gonna banish but the Allure? Brings out Darkness Metal at the end phase. He's gonna summon Sirocco. Special summon the Gale. Cut him in half. Make a Colossal Fighter. Oh, he didn't cut him in half. He crashed. Okay. He crashed to put 28 damage. But then the Gores for the token. Yeah, Colossal was definitely a strong play there. Jamal didn't have the Gores, but he knew he had the Gores from the Dutch shoot, so it shouldn't have been a surprise. That's why I probably wouldn't have given him the 28 token. I would have just halved, punched over the Darkness Metal, dealt some damage, and then if summoning another monster, he'll drop the Gores later. But I wouldn't leave him with anything, any possibilities, because it could really be too much. Now he's doing it. Now he's gonna crash with the metal. See, he crashes with the metal now, and Draco can, oh, the deep prison. All right, because yeah, it was about to be disgusting. It was about to be really disgusting for Joseph if he didn't have that deep prison. And Jamal was gonna outplay the shit out of him, so that would have been incredible. Draco protecting, keeping the Colossal from hitting the board again. That would have just been a great series of events. Very pro plays. The Blizzard's gonna get us Shura. The Shura's gonna get the Yugioh. Joseph has put full pressure on the board now and taking control of the game. How is Jamal gonna respond? I feel like he pushed through a lot of those outs last turn. He was going to take a commanding lead, but now he had a major setback. Lost his Gores. He's hit a 28 token. The only way for that Colossal right now to beat over the token would be if the Yugioh went to grave. Added that warrior fodder. The token's gonna punch into the Gores. That's fine. So it's an additional back row. He's gonna crash into the Yugioh. He's gonna Icarus off. He Icaruses the DD Crow as a wing beast. Wow. But Jamal had the trap stun. That would have been so clutch. Yeah, Joseph has had so many different opportunities and ways to to get through Jamal's resources. It's been crazy. But Jamal had the clutch trap stun to save him, because it would have been devastating to lose the only beater you got in the 28 token, and then an additional back row. So now he buries in the Wyverns. What is he gonna do though? Yeah, he has to crash the Yugioh down and then bring the Wyverns. But still, if he doesn't have something to stop the Colossal from swinging, then the Colossal is just going to clear both dragons. So oh no, the Yugioh is in the grave, like I said earlier. So he's up. He actually is above both of them. He can't crash. DD Crows, the prime material. So he had 2 DD Crow. One with the Icarus attack, and 1 to hit the prime material. He uses both his darkness metals to bring back 2 debris dragon and defense. At this point, I believe time has been called in the rounds, if I'm not mistaken. Joseph's up in life, so they have to just run through these couple turns. Yeah, the dynamic of this game has changed drastically. The back and forth has been ridiculous. Sets, passes. And another blizzard. With the Draco preventing the dark monsters from being summoned from the grave, he just has to play the blizzard. Yeah. What's the play gonna be? Draws? Yeah, so excuse me on this time constraint declaration. I'm not sure at what point they go into time, but I know at this life point, they are in time at some point. I feel like there's not much to think about. Summons, Deborah, the Bottomless. Because it's a standstill. Nothing can beat the Colossal, and he's not going to attack with the Colossal in fear of a deep prison. So Jamal's just going to build a wall until he can't. Dumps the hamster from hand as his 7th card. Yep. And that's the end of the time. Now they start game 3. No side deck cards. Straight up going into 4 turns. Jamal's going to start. He'll charge to get a Raikou. He future fusions. Prime Material, Darkness Metal, Wyvern, Darkness Metal, and the Draco. Sets a back row. He crows a Wyvern. 1 Wyvern resolves. He crows the metal, excuse me. Wyvern activates. Metal, crowed. 2nd Wyvern gets the metal. He heavy storms the future fusion away. Sets. Metal's gonna activate. He's gonna pay 800 life points. If he can't erase this deficit, this game is over. I guess the future fusion Darkness Metal was too much, but you know that's a Raikou now, and he has to deal the 800 back. I don't think there's any way. Because now he knows there's a Raikou that's set there. And that's it, folks. The oppression that inevitably lost him the game. GG's.